What's up everybody, Mark45 Studios here, but before we start talking about stuff in this video, I would like to give a quick announcement saying that the Season Pass for Battlefront is free. So go ahead and download it now if you haven't bought it. It's available on all platforms, PS4, Xbox, and PC. Get it now and you'll get 1,000 credits every day when you log on. So make sure to go and download that Season Pass while you have the chance, or you'll end up paying $60 again. Alright, let's get started with the video. Some more news. That made no sense. I sounded really weird. Anyways, so, for today, we are 2 weeks behind before Battlefront 2 is out, or at least the beta is out. So 2 more weeks of waiting, and 1 more week till the Ninjago movie's out. Don't ask me why I brought that out. So anyways, so before we wait for the game to be out, I thought about what will happen to the current game we're having right now. And I decided, you know what? My friends are always arguing with me, saying that, oh, Overwatch is better and stuff than Battlefront. And I'm going to explain what I personally think of both games, including Battlefront 2, in this video. And no, I am not dissing any of the games. I own both of the games. I play both of the games. So that's why I can technically compare them, because I have experience from both games. So without further ado, let's get started. First off, what's the difference between Battlefront and Overwatch? Well, obviously they're by different companies under different game developers, so that's obviously different. I mean, if Overwatch was made by EA, that would be kind of Blizzard. I just died. I'm sorry for that joke. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so yeah, different companies, different names, obviously. The gameplay style is different. Though they're both technically first-person shooters. So that's one thing that have similar. And so I'm going to start off on Battlefront, on the negatives. What makes Overwatch better than Battlefront? Well, Overwatch has a huge variety of characters you can play as. With a total of 25 heroes, with more on the way, Overwatch, there isn't really always, there isn't like a normal infantry in Overwatch, because it's all about heroes. And no one can ever play as just one regular guy. There are no special characters, because they're all special. So if you say all the heroes in Overwatch are overpowered, then I think you should go and see a doctor. Okay, unless you're saying it's Bastion, then I'll agree with you. But yeah, so Overwatch is diverse of gameplay. I guess you can say playing as 76 kind of counts as infantry, but he's still as strong as other heroes, so yeah, I don't really know if that counts. Battlefront, on the other hand, has heroes too, but only a limited number, and Battlefront has infantry where you can, with unlockable skins, and that's pretty much it. That's what technically makes you special, and people make their loadouts and stuff, so I guess you can say the infantry are all pretty much the same, unless you're the Bacta boy like me. But something that EA did not do well with Battlefront is that the heroes are too overpowered. In Overwatch, all the heroes but Bastion are all somewhat similar. They all have the same power, so there's really no overpowered hero. Bastion. Mercy. So yeah. As for I'm good at English. As for Battlefront, the heroes are overpowered as crap. I mean, Bosk is fast, he can regenerate. That's broken enough already, right? Then there's Luke, one shot with a lightsaber. Same as Vader. Tanky, Chewie's tanky. Basically, all the heroes have overpowered abilities. Not to mention Lando's broken power blast glitch. So, yeah. Heroes. Broken. That's something EA did not do a good job. Sure, it feels really fun playing as a hero and wrecking infantry, but trust me, when you're playing as the infantry and you're the one getting wrecked, it doesn't feel good. I've done that many times. That's why I like heroes versus villains and not hero hunts. Because hero hunts, when you're playing as infantry, it's so annoying to fight against the hero that's overpowered. And sometimes my teammates don't even cooperate and just steal the kill. And they just go for killing the hero so they can be the next hero. So yeah. And heroes versus villains shouldn't have infantry as well, because the infantry are just cannon fodder basically. They should just have a 3v3 match, just like Overwatch is a 3v3 elimination. They should have that instead of heroes versus villains, throwing in infantry and bodyguards and stuff. Just have all heroes, please. See, that's something Overwatch exceeded at. Overwatch had the 3v3 elimination is all 6 versus 6. They're keeping their multiplayer limits very small, which is good, because people can, it's really easy to mix in good and bad players. While as for Battlefront, the servers are huge with like 12 versus 12. So who knows, a whole team may be like good people and one team of noobs. That happened to me once. I was on a team of noobs, the other team was full of pros. We obviously lost, and I was the one doing all the work. So Battlefront has a bad server searching system. Whereas for Overwatch, sure, they may lack that too sometimes, but I appreciate their work of putting a limited amount of players, because honestly, the 6v6 is already good enough for me. Not a huge army versus army battle. Yeah. Yeah. See, and then, what else Battlefront has lacked was their patches and the glitches and a lot of paid content. Sure, the season pass is maybe free right now, but DLCs, season pass before, everything I had to pay. I didn't buy the season pass because I had to pay, but obviously now that the season pass is free, I'm gonna go get it. The DLCs, I have to pay for each and every one of them. That is EA. That's just greedy. You're just wanting money. Overwatch did a good job. They added Doomfist for free. They added new heroes for free. Battlefront, you have to pay $20 to get 2 new heroes. What is this? Blizzard isn't really that greedy for money, yet EA is. Marketing strategies. Blizzard exceeds in that. Overwatch exceeds in that. That's something Battlefront has lacked. That's why a lot of people don't like Battlefront either. Battlefront also lacked of content. What I mean by content as in it's only focused on a single era and a lot of AI stuff. Come on, who doesn't want to fly a Y-Wing? The Y-Wings are AI controlled. And yeah, a lot of lacks of content. Overwatch, also lack of content, but their content is still fun. Quick match, arcade, the special modes, capture the flag, even summer games, those were better than Battlefront. Battlefront is lacking of content, which is why I'm glad they are completely restarting into making a brand new game, Battlefront 2. That I appreciate. Like, you keep fixing the current game, you're making the game worse. Might as well just restart, right? See, now I'm starting to agree with my friends about why they think Battlefront was trash. So, yeah. I'm not dissing anyone, I'm just saying, but these are ways, I'm trying to help you, EA. You can improve your games like that. I see why Battlefield 1 failed. I saw that. But I guess you did promise a lot of good stuff in Battlefront 2, so that was good. You guys did a good job. Pretty sure a lot of people will get it. It was good. I loved it when I saw it. I didn't play it, obviously, it's not out yet, but it was a pleasure watching the game. So, what has Battlefront exceeded from Overwatch? Well, Battlefront has succeeded in the variety of first person or third person. Sure, I know a lot of people like playing first person, but for me, I'm a third person guy because I'm very observant. So what I'd like to do is like have a better view of me. It's like look around on the environment more. Whereas first person, you can only see what's in front of you. Yeah, I know I'm a dick to first person shooters. I know. I've seen Phantom Forces. I've got to admit, I didn't enjoy it. But if I had to choose between Phantom Forces, Overwatch, and Battlefront, I'd pick Battlefront. Not because I'm a Star Wars geek, but Battlefront has a good style that fits me. I don't know if it fits you guys, but I know it fits me, so yeah. And Battlefront also has succeeded in keeping all the players in the servers, because Overwatch has a lot of, once you're AFK, you're kicked out. Then the whole game shuts down. Then you could get a strike from it. That's something Overwatch shouldn't do. Because sometimes people have to go AFK for good reasons, right? But sure that will affect gameplay, I understand. But you gotta think about it, Blizzard. Some players, they go AFK not because they want to. Maybe they're like, suddenly they're like, have a heart attack or something. So they have to pause, or they couldn't do anything. Battlefront is good with that. Once someone's AFK, they just keep them there. But once, like for enough time, then they will bring in a new player, a new active player. That's good. Blizzard, they just, like for Overwatch, they just completely shut down the game because not enough players. Now, I don't know if I'm 100% correct. I may be wrong, so Blizzard, you can correct me if you're watching this video. So, yeah. Another thing Battlefront has not improved is diversity. The DLCs are separating the players. They only have maps, only if you have the DLC. The new heroes, only if you have the DLCs. There's too much separation. There should be more players going together, coming together, enjoying the game together. That's something Overwatch has succeeded in. Battlefront did not. Because Battlefront, they have 5 separate DLCs. Because if you want to play on that mode, you cannot play on the map because you don't have the DLC. If you do have the DLC, then you have to go to the DLC list to play it. So that's something EA has failed. That's why a lot of reason people don't like Battlefront. And that brings me to the fact where you have to pay for the DLCs. Overwatch, great in keeping players together. And yeah. Now, finally, what would I say? Battlefront or Overwatch? Which one do I play? Which would I rather play? So, I would rather play Overwatch because of all I just said. But when Battlefront 2 is out, I will probably play Battlefront 2 more than Overwatch then. Because right now, Battlefront is nothing but boring. Because once you're that good, I'm starting to get really bored. That's why I don't make that much Battlefront content a lot. I mean, I still do, but not a lot of gameplay. Most of them, most of the time I just play heroes versus villains. Because that's the game mode that is still fun for me. And Supremacy, and Cargo. Those 3 were the only 2. The rest are just boring. No more. Please. So anyways, thank you for listening to me. If you have skipped through this video just to get to the end, you might want to rethink about that, because I'm trying to help the games here, man. So, yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely smack the like button, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and I hope you guys liked my new intro. So, without further ado, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out!